What's quack-a-lacking, guys? I'm a Duck Quack here, and welcome back to another investment video on the channel. So this one's going to be, it's a little bit of guesswork and a little bit of it could happen, but there's no kind of evidence whatsoever suggest that it will happen. But if it were to happen, we'd be ready kind of investment, if you know what I mean. So what we're going to be looking at here is going to be Francesco Totti. Now, he's had a absolutely horrendously long career. He's retiring at the end of the year, currently plays for Roma, which he's been at for most of his life, if not all of his life. And because of it, everyone's speaking about, there's rumours going around about an SBC based around him and his career and all of that kind of stuff. Now, usually with these kind of things, I just pass it off as it's just talk, it's just people hoping and predicting and all of that kind of stuff. And a few times they come true and a few times they don't. But a couple of things have made me believe that potentially this could be done. So I think firstly there was a tweet or something from Roma suggesting that a legend card for Totti was in order. Well, obviously not a legend card, but a big SBC kind of upgrade card, bringing back the golden days of when he was in his prime. The second big kind of sign, I believe, that makes me believe this is the marquee matchups that were released today. So the marquee matchups, Roma against Lazio, one of the biggest rivalries, wasn't included in it. Now, if I remember correctly, it wasn't included previously in the year as well. Now, they didn't include any games from the Serie A. And why is that? Is it just because they chose not to? Highly likely. It most probably is just they chose different games here. But on the slight off chance that the reasoning behind this is because they're planning on releasing a Totti SBC where different players from Roma are going to be needed for that, then that would make a lot of sense as well. Now, I'm not saying we go out and we go crazy with this, but if we're prepared, if we have all the players we need, if we have big name Roma players that we're picking up for discard value now, if we're picking up high rated players in the Calcio A, Serie A, like Buffon, like Chiellini, any kind of players that you can pick up for very, very cheap. Don't overspend on this because there is no kind of guarantee it will happen. But we want to be prepared when we're investing for any kind of possibility or potential that there is. If we buy players at discard or their lowest market value, we're not going to have any risk in the investment. So if a week goes by and nothing comes up, then no problem. We just sell them back on, discard them, whatever we want to do. We've lost no money. But while the market is all over the place, it's rising for Weekend League, probably going to dip when Weekend League ends, then crash on the lead up to Team of the Season as everyone starts panicking, then rebound hard. What can we do opposed to investing in marquee matchups? This seems like a viable option. It's a huge gamble, yes. If we're smart with our investments, we remove most of the risks, so no problem there. And if it were to happen, the card would be incredible. That 38 pace that he's got here is staring me down. If he had some decent pace, well, average pace like in his prime days, decent shooting and passing like here, the dribble, everything would be mental on it. And people would absolutely love that card. So while we're all stuck for investment ideas, I just thought, let's think outside the box. Let's maybe prepare for this. If it doesn't happen, no problem. If it happens, hey, we're sorted. We're going to make an absolute killing. Anyway, guys, it's just a short video. Just getting you to maybe think outside the box. Even if you don't believe a Totti SBC will happen. Whatever SBCs could we be seeing? What different events could we be finding from EA on the build-up to Team of the Season? There's potentially a couple of weeks left yet. And they're going to want something to bridge the gap, in my assumptions anyway. This seems like the perfect kind of thing. Anyway, guys, if you did enjoy it and you think it's likely, then make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you're new, comment with any questions or suggestions on what you think could be coming up. And again, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.